All right. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome. As you can see by the title and the thumbnail, this is a video of why Battlefield 5 has died. And yes, it is like 40 something minutes long, but um I need a lot of time to talk about the problems that Battlefield 5 has. And before I get into all those problems, this is a 100 kill, not a 100 kill game, almost a 100 kill game. I usually I never upload 100 kill games because they just take like a lot of time to edit, and there's a lot of dying and stuff like that. So I just I never have the time to do that stuff. But for the sake of telling you guys what my take on Battlefield 5's problems are, here's a gameplay of me, doing pretty well. And yeah, so okay, so Battlefield 5, the game has officially died. And I feel that this game had so much potential, just like I feel Modern Warfare has a lot of potential. Even though Modern Warfare's Warzone is pretty good right now, I still think the game is really bad because the core mechanics of the game, the movement, the guns and stuff like that makes the game awful. Not awful, but like pretty bad for me. Okay, so going down the list of the problems with Battlefield 5 and the things that made it pretty bad in my opinion. Okay, number one, and this is not going in any type of like order from like worst problems or to like anything like that. So number one, glitches in respawn and gun glitching and spawning far. So glitches in the game. So let's talk about this. There's been many times when I'm streaming and I die or I get into like a certain spot and I can't really I can't move or I can't respawn back in. And it is so annoying because there's supposed to be like some type of workaround it where like your team fucking has a team wipe or anything like that, or like you can go to like a different squad and come back to the other squad, and it's supposed to work like that, but no, it doesn't. And it's so fucking annoying, man, to just die. Well, first of all, fucking die, and then you just lay there on the ground while everything is happening, and then you can't get back into the fucking game. And you have to leave the whole server and then try to join back. And if there's somebody in queue, you can't fucking join back. So there goes your whole damn game, and there goes your whole time streaming or whatever. Another thing, sometimes when I'm shooting or like when I'm reloading or something like that, my gun tends to like go below the area where you can view the gun, and it decides to do like a fucking glitch, like my character's like putting in his fucking pocket and then taking it back out, and I can't shoot anybody. So I don't understand that fucking mechanic in the damn game. Why must my character have to be like taking my gun, putting it back down, and then bringing it back up? That I don't understand that shit. Another thing, spawning, motherfucking spawning. When you when there are people on the flag that you already have, why must you spawn all the way in the other fucking sector that you're about to be pushed back into? Why can't you spawn me like to the damn shoreline or to the edge of the map, kind of close to the flag or something? Why can't you spawn me there? Or somewhere like relevantly close enough so I can like run back there. But no, sometimes, man, they spawn you all the way across the fucking map. And I don't understand this shit. Like, I understand, like, okay, you don't want somebody to spawn right in front of their face or something like that. But, like, bro, spawning me, like, across the damn map? What the hell is this? Man, it's happened so many times. And just because we spawn so far, we cannot contest the flag anymore. So then we just end up losing the flag. Okay, number 2. Streaks. Well, not really streaks, but like the little wheel that you can pull up as the squad leader and calling the rocket, the tank, the artillery, the smoke barrage, different things like that. Okay, so at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the life cycle of the game, the rocket. Okay, I don't know who the fuck that is. So the rocket was. It was really, really good, man. I remember one of my games where I killed like 13 people with the rocket. I was so excited. I was so happy, man. And I feel like ever since then, they probably complained on Reddit about it. Probably complained to some other fucking place about, oh, the rocket is so broken, you know, blah 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 blah. And ever since then, the rocket is fucking trash. There's so many times where I try to get a rocket and I only get like 1 kill, 2 kills, a fucking hit marker. And sometimes I'm on the other side of, you know, getting a rocket dropped on us because I'm defending the flag or relevantly close to the flag, and I get hit by the rocket. And I don't get hit by the rocket, but like I'm so close to the rocket that I get, you know, damaged. And I'm like, so I didn't fucking die? Why didn't I die there? And I don't feel bad for the other person because I don't want them to kill me. But then again, if I'm on the other end of that, where I'm trying to, you know, take out other people and the enemy team, why shouldn't that guy die right there if he's damaged like that by a big ass rocket with a big fucking explosion? I don't understand why they nerfed it. I don't know. I don't like the amount of points that you have to fucking get, man, to call in the damn rocket, and then you get a fucking hit marker or one kill or 2 kills. It is ridiculous. And another thing about this damn rocket, man, there's been so many times on Iwo Jima where I've called in the rocket on the big hill where you have to climb up, or like where the other team is just like looking down on you, and I'm calling in this fucking rocket, man. I'm calling it in. I'm trying to tag it on the spot where I want the rocket to be called in. Excuse me if you guys hear like a train in the background. I do live kind of like close to a railroad track, so you might hear like some damn honking or some shit. But anyways, whenever I tag the spot, the yellow little circular shit is not there, so I can't even tag the damn spot. So I have to keep on trying to redo the whole rocket and calling it back in. And while I'm trying to do that shit, I'm getting shot at, and I'm getting a fucking flare thrown above my damn head because I'm trying to call it in at a right spot. Little shit like that, man. After I grinded, defended, and killed so many people for a damn rocket that barely gets a fucking kill, and I can't even mark the damn spot, yo, that's some fucking bullshit. That's some damn bullshit right there. Okay, going into the third one, gun camos. These fucking camos are horrible. Horrible. Absolutely awful. The only camos that anybody would ever run, if you like camos, is gold and that chrome camo. or unless like you get like you buy like this stuff from the armory where you can put different things on your gun, like feathers and different shit like that. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. But the camos in this game are awful, and I know other battlefields have not had camos. Some of them haven't have camos before, but man, we're in goddamn 2020. Well, 2019 when y'all brought out the damn game. Camos should have looked better. At least as good as like how y'all fucking maps be looking, man. Man, there should not only be just 2 camos in the game that look, you know, really good. All right, so now we're on to the 4th one, and it's talking about the weekly y'all know what I'm talking about, the thing that drops on Thursday, the weekly mission or whatever that is, that you have to like grind and do certain things to get something at the end of the mission. So I think it was going pretty well, where like you can get like a certain gun or whatever at the end of the mission, and or like different outfits and stuff like that. But there's been, I think, when Corona had first started or whatever, they were just giving us like, what's it called, the little pass or some shit for the season pass, or y'all know what I'm talking about, the little pass or whatever it's called at the end of the week, just so you can have like a tier skip or some shit like that. Like, bro, it was like fucking 8 weeks that we had that shit, and you could have given us like Battlefield currency, like the little B shit currency that we never get, or we have to use our real money to get. Not the other currency that you can just get by grinding some shit. But the weekly, man, you should have let us get some type of currency, especially during that time when you weren't having any content dropped or anything coming into the game or anything like that. You should have given us some type of that other currency where you have to spend real money, since you weren't dropping any content or anything like that. Yeah, so number 5, the gadgets upgrading. And this is just like a thought like that I had, and this is kind of talking about the Fliegerfaust and the what's it called, it the flare. So you guys know the flare is goddamn broken as hell. This flare stays in the air for like so long until it drops down to the ground or somebody shoots it out of the sky, and you can just keep throwing this flare up so many damn times. You can just go to a little station, the little ammo station, and just keep getting flares and throwing it up. I've seen so many times where a dude is 0 and 0 kills, 0 deaths, and he has so much score and he's at the top of the leaderboard. Yes, he's definitely, you know, playing the objective, you know, spotting people, but I feel like there should be a gadget upgrading type of system or something to make it that OP, because you grinded that much for a gadget, you know. Let's say, okay, so the Fliegerfaust, they had to nerf it because it was broken. But I feel like, okay, if you would have nerfed it, have like a system where you can actually upgrade it so much that it can be really, really good. And another weapon, another gadget actually, the C4. I'm pretty sure you guys saw me throw the C4 and died at the beginning of the video, but the damn C4. There's been so many times when I've thrown a C4, man, and I've just gotten a hit marker, or I've hit the dude and I've hit him like directly on him and it just hasn't killed him. And I'm just looking like, okay, throw another C4, maybe that'll work. And no, it didn't work. I just got another I just damaged him a little bit more. I just feel like since there's gadgets like that, upgrade, have a system where, like how Call of Duty used to have back in the day, Black Ops 1, we had like different perks, like an upgrading system for perks and stuff like that. You had like your I forgot what they're called, but like we had a perk system where you can get like a masterwork, or like not a masterwork, a perk that's so good, you know, because you actually use the perk so many times and you grind it to get the perk, you know, that good. Let Battlefield have like a system like that, and there will be more grinding for the game. I feel like it'll be more enjoyable like that, and you won't have to nerf the gadgets and different things like that much. All right, so let's go on to the next thing right here. Weapon variants. Now, I know what you guys are going to be thinking. Oh, weapon variants. We've gone down this road before. Have you not seen Advanced Warfare? Have you not seen other Call of Duties when there's weapon variants? I'm not talking about that type of weapon variant. I'm talking about Battlefield 1 weapon variants. If you played Battlefield 1, you know that there's different variants of guns that you can get. And some variants have like a scope on it that's already built in, and some variants come in, let's see, there's some variants where you have like more ammo or some shit like that, man. I remember Battlefield 1, they had LMGs where you had to like shoot down certain planes to get like a variant for it. There's different variants where you have like a bipod on it, and there's different variants where like it's better accuracy, and shit like that. You could have implemented that into the game, and you could have made guns way better to use, and that would have helped out way more in the long run, since you guys cannot fucking balance these weapons that you put in the fucking game. The way you guys balance weapons is awful. The last balancing update or whatever at what the starting of the year, where the time to kill was readjusted, and you guys made like SMGs horrible, and you made all the semi-automatics like the best shit to use. Yeah, that's terrible fucking balancing. And you made the recoil for SMGs way worse than before. You could have just made the range like a little bit worse than before, and just made like more kills to kill somebody with an SMG. But no, you have to take down the range and make more recoil. So then when you see that, I'm the only motherfucker that's using a damn SMG on a team, or the medic class on a team. And it shouldn't be like that. There's been so many times when I've died and my teammates in my squad have died, and I'm looking around. I see a whole bunch of teammates around me, but there's no medic, because nobody wants to use a medic, because the SMGs are not as good as they were, and they've been nerfed to the ground like shit. So but that's just me ranting on let's see number 7, outfits. Now, outfits weren't that bad, but I feel like you guys could have added a little bit more flair to the outfits, put more missions and stuff like that for you to grind for very nice outfits. Say for instance, like somebody didn't want to buy like an elite to make their character look, you know, good or whatever. Okay, just have like a little mission or whatever, and let them be able to buy, not buy, but grind for different outfits and helmets and pants and shoes or different things like that, so they can actually have their character looking nice in the way they want to have them looking. I don't have too much to talk about on that. And let's see. Yeah. So number 8, platoons and achievements. I feel like not a lot of people know about platoons on this game, and The platoon, the emblem with the platoon. I remember Battlefield 1, you could use like your own custom emblem that you made on the Battlefield website, and that was pretty cool. But I feel like they took it out the game because some people were using very obnoxious or making very obnoxious emblems, and yeah, they had to take it out the game. But I feel like if somebody's probably gonna report that, so if that comes up, obviously it's gonna get reported, and then they're gonna be banned to use like an emblem with their clan or whatever. I feel like we shouldn't have to use just a fucking generic damn emblem that you guys give us. It should be more customization for platoons, and there should be more like achievements to go for when you're in a platoon. You should get more outfits and different type of outfits when you're in a platoon as well, because you made a platoon. It's a specific type of clan or platoon or whatever that's catered to you guys, and it should look a little bit different than other people if you guys want to just rock like a certain outfit or stuff like that, Now, number 9, fucking maps. Now, your maps in your game look amazing. The graphics look amazing. But some maps, there's not a lot of cover for the attacking team to be pushing up. Let's say Iwo Jima. There's not a lot of cover for them to push up when after they capture that first A flag on the beach. And when you're the defending team, there's so much cover where they can just not cover, but there's so much elevation where they can just look down on the attacking team and just kill them with a sniper or just shoot them down like that. And I feel like you guys want to go like the historic route and stuff like that, and make it all historically accurate or whatever. The Iwo Jima map, you should have had more tanks or whatever there that was damaged or destroyed or whatever, so the attacking team could be able to push up and be able to cap the next sector or contest the next sector. There's been so many. Okay, yeah, that map, and then before I go on to the next little thing, but that map in fucking Pacific Storm, where the defending team is just waiting and waiting and waiting for the attacking team to push up, because they're on boats and they're in tanks, and the defending team has an A-10 shooting down the tanks and the boats, and there's really no cover for them at all. I feel like you should have put more islands and stuff out there so they can actually push up a little bit more and not be scared, and have some confidence in their team to push up and contest the flag and make the game mode actually fun. And I'm talking about breakthrough with all of these maps. All right, so yeah, so devastation, bro. It's a great infantry map, but all this motherfucking rubble. There's been so many damn times when people have been hiding in the rubble, getting caught in the rubble, and there's been so many times when I'm just running, trying to get to the objective, and I hear something in to the left of me or to the right of me where somebody's just chilling in the rubble waiting for somebody. I hate that shit. Why would you make a map like this where people can just hide in the rubble? And speaking about that, Pacific fucking Storm. Why do you have so much fucking grass? Why? Why? There's been so many times when people are just chilling in the grass waiting for somebody, man. It's so annoying. Like do y'all not think about like people camping in the game? Like, do y'all not play Call of Duty? I know y'all play Call of Duty. Yeah, y'all gotta see what your competitor has up their sleeve for the year. So, like, Do y'all know? Do y'all not know that there's campers out there? So, what's it called? Al Sundan. I completely avoid this map when I'm defending because they have a tank which is never coming up that hill on breakthrough, and people never want to be able to push up because there is not enough cover. I don't understand like what you guys were thinking with implementing that breakthrough with Al Sundan and not having cover. How is somebody supposed to push up when, first of all, the medic class is already fucking nerfed to their fucking ground. People don't like using medics because it takes a lot more bullets to kill. You guys nerfed the damn medic class, and people don't know how to use a fucking smoke and just throw it out there and push. So why would you not have cover like better cover system in like certain maps like that? It's just stupid to me. Let's see, camouflage. Y'all outfits in this game is it's I understand like y'all want people to be camouflaged, but like sometimes it's too camouflaged. Like look at my dude right here. Look at these two guys right here. They could really be camouflaged into this wood right here. Dead ass. They could be laying on the ground or just standing there, and like somebody would run up and they could not see them because they're so camouflaged into the wood. I don't think outfits in the game should be that, be able to be camouflaged like that. Make it a little bit easier for us to like see people, even if they're camping or something like that. Obviously, we know there's campers in the game. Obviously, we know that they're gonna be, camping around corners and different things like that. So don't make it so much easier for campers to camp. There's already not enough rushers in the game, so obviously more people are gonna camp. I don't understand that, man. Like, and then I think that's why towards the after the last update, the very last update they did, they wanted it to somebody leaked like different outfits they were supposed to be bringing out that made it better for it to look for the German side or the American side and shit like that. Like, why wasn't that in the game in the first place? Like, y'all had y'all had years to think about this shit and develop a good Battlefield game and make it really, really good and shit like that. All right, so next thing on that part, wooden housing in the game. Why do you have wooden houses? Do y'all know that y'all make Battlefield a really destructive game and bombs are flying around and people are blowing up houses and shit like that? Why would you make wooden houses? Why can't you have a concrete housing where at least when most of the housing is gone, there's still something standing there so somebody can have cover to push on the flag. One map that I hate where there's wooden houses is Mercury. When you're attacking on or when you're defending on Mercury, there's grenades being thrown around. There's C4 being thrown around. People are shooting bazookas. Different other gadgets and rocket launchers, and they're blowing up the houses. So where's the cover for people to push, or where's the cover for people to defend that? That map barely has any houses or different places where you can actually defend and attack. Okay, so we're on number 10 now. Stationary weapons. So there's been plenty of times when I've seen people just use stationary weapons and gone on major streaks. There's the A10 on Iwo Jima Iwo Jima and Solomon Islands, where they just shoot the fuck out of the boats coming in and the tanks coming in, and or they just shoot the infantry that's coming in, and you can't really hide from that shit because it's a big ass rocket or bomb coming out of that turret, or I don't know what the right term is for that, but there's no way for you to go around that. I feel like okay, I know A10s and different stationary weapons are historically accurate, but like put it somewhere on the map where there's like it can't shoot every single part of the map, you know. On Iwo Jima, is horrible, man. When boats are coming in, or when you're on like the little island or whatever, on the first part of the island, you can't push up that much. First of all, there's an attacking team pushing on you. They're shooting. Well, no, there's a defending team trying to shoot at you and trying to kill you so you don't capture the flag. And on top of that, you have an A10 shooting at you with some big ass rockets or whatever they're called, and people are sniping at you. People are using MMGs, laying down, firing at you. So how are you supposed to handle all of that? And not everybody that plays Battlefield is a good first person shooter or has the mindset to actually like to maneuver around the map and get kills and capture everything like that. Some people aren't that good at the game. There's another part on underground where at the back of the station, where we're coming out of the station, out of the from the bottom of the steps, coming upwards to the top of the steps, and we're trying to go out of the station. And sometimes there's people on the other side where on the flag where we're trying to cap it and everything like that. And they're just there sitting on the stationary machine gun, just shooting at people coming out of the station. How are you supposed to fight that? And there's like a stationary weapon there on that map where it can look all the way down into the train station. It can literally just kill everybody that's coming up the stairs if nobody throws a smoke. And speaking on that, there's barely anybody that uses the medic class. There's barely anybody that I've seen that's really good with the medic class and know what to do and know how to play tactically enough so they can push up and actually kill people. Okay, so the video is wrapping up, but I'm gonna try to get through all the rest of these. So servers are horrible. So I know a lot of people don't really know about servers and stuff like that, and ping and that sort of stuff, but ping in Battlefield 5, if somebody else from a whole different country or like the other side of the United States or across the world, if they join your server, their ping and where they're at affects your whole gameplay. It makes you lag. It makes the game more. There's more latency on the game. So I felt like this was less of a problem in Battlefield 1. I don't know what happened in Battlefield 5, but yeah, bro, there's sometimes when there's people like 200 ping, 500 ping, almost 1,000 ping, and it's quite annoying because we have to play with people like that. And there's Battlefield 5, there's not a lot of servers out there where in somebody's like area where they can actually go to actually play. And speaking on that, let's go on to the next one. Team balancing. There's been so many times when I have people on my team going 0-26. I will always remember that dude that went 0-26. People that are going like 3-19. 11-37, 2-11, 0-10. There's so many times you can probably catch. I just caught somebody going 5-20 when I looked at the scoreboard. I feel like there should be servers where it's like a ranked server where people are where the you rank you match up where people that are closer to your skill and yeah, closer to your skill, and the team balancing in this game is already bad. So I feel like they should at least have that in the game, because Call of Duty already has it. Why can't Battlefield have it? You guys are as big as Call of Duty, well, almost as big, and you guys should have this in the game. And on speaking about that, I feel like Battlefield should have a more competitive side to them. Call of Duty has it. There's a lot of great Battlefield players out there, and there's no competitive like thing in the game already implemented in the game. So people there's platoons and stuff like that that they talk to each other. You guys want to do like a battle or whatever like that. There should already be something in the game where there's competitive playing happening in the game. All right, so now we're going to talk about game modes. I feel like game modes should be. I know you guys want to like bring game modes every so often, but like some people really like some of the game modes that you guys have. So I feel like some game modes should permanently be there. Some game modes should come on the weekends. You guys, I don't think we ever had double XP or anything like that. There should be double XP on the weekends when they have that certain game modes and stuff like that to make the game more enjoyable to play. There's been plenty of times where I wanted to try like a certain game mode where I've seen like another YouTuber or something play on, and I can't because the game mode is not happening at the moment. It's not in the game at the moment. They already took it out. So now we're gonna talk about Firestorm. Firestorm could have been really good, really good, but I really don't know what happened. I really do not know. I had high hopes for Firestorm. I really wanted to really get into it. I feel like Firestorm could have been as good as Warzone. I think it could have been as good as Warzone or a little bit better than Warzone. And yeah, I really don't know what happened to Firestorm, man. I really don't know, but the video is wrapping up, guys. The last thing I had to say was another reason that Battlefield 5 died is because DICE really just gave up on the game. Obviously, but yeah, DICE really gave up on the game, and since DICE gave up on the game, now they're gonna go to a lower bracket of games where people do not play. You guys saw what happened to Metal Gear, not Metal Gear. There was a game back in the day, Metal something, and they were like a big franchise or something like that, and they don't make any more games. I think the last game that they had was Warfighter, and that was the very first game I played with them, and I liked the game, but something happened and they gave up on the game, and now they're not making any more games anymore. So I feel like this is gonna happen to Battlefield if they don't make Battlefield 6 really good. But anyways, guys, that's the game. There you go, 95 kills. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Drop a like in the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down there if you liked something I said, and I'll see you guys in the next video.